Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Irene and welcome to another Sézane video. I try to make every month some Sézane videos because I know that you guys love them and it ends up being the most watched video of the month. This month I ordered a few things, not too many really, and I mainly ordered them for you because they started their pre-fall collections with the sweaters and the pants, which is wild because here you can see from my wet hair I can't even sit down and film a video without first taking a shower. It's so hot. I can't imagine wearing sweaters right now or even looking at them, but this collection is actually really beautiful. I loved a lot of the pieces that I received and I will be returning most of them because of the fact that I don't live in a climate that I need them yet, but there are some really good gems in between these. Everything as per usual will be linked down below in the description box, and now let's go to the review. So let's start with my absolute favorite piece in this entire order, which is the Ron top. I've been waiting for this top to come out for like a year because I don't know, since winter for sure, because I added it on my Pinterest board and it just wouldn't appear on their website. I was confused like when it's gonna come, and it finally appeared for their preschool, like pre-fall collection, which is surprising, but it's just such a beautiful piece. I think this technique that they use, which they've been using more and more often lately, is called tatting. I might be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just such a beautiful special technique that you don't really see anywhere else. So original, and it has these squiggles that give a lot of texture to your outfit. It also has a lot of little floral motifs and checkers that give it this special look. It can be layered on top of the like turtlenecks or shirts, which is a great plus, so it's a layerable item. You'll get more wear out of it. And the color combo of black and cream is always a classic. It's always wearable and you can wear it on top of denim or a lot of other kinds of colors, but it also goes with a lot of seasons. You can wear it on its own and it's gonna be fresh. Like for example, right now, if I keep this, I'm gonna be able to wear it right now in the super heated August month here in Rome, and I can also wear it in the winter, in the fall, layered onto something else. And if you have features like me, for example, I have very dark hair, a complexion that has a lot of contrast compared to my skin tone. My hair is really dark, and this kind of complexion and also the sharp lines of this top will look good if you have sharp lines on your face, sharp eyebrows, etc. It's gonna look great on you and it's really beautiful. It looks like it came out of Queen's Gambit, the Netflix series. If you know it, let me know in the comments down below. So in that picture in my Pinterest board, they were layering this with a beautiful mustard yellow skirt, and it was such a beautiful combination. I think that if I keep anything out of this order, it's gonna be this, and I give it a 10 out of 10. Really beautiful. So the next piece is a classic Sézane moment with the delicate white blouse. They came out with the blouse this season, and it's a very beautiful, quite heavy, like thick fabric, and the design is really nice. I like the kind of wavy pattern on it. It definitely doesn't feel as light as the other ones that I have from them, and it's also not as transparent. It looks like it should be, but when I wore it with nothing under it, and I don't wear bras, I felt like I was pretty well covered. It's very beautiful. I feel like this shade of like off-white would go with a lot of things, and even when I paired it with these checkered pants, so it was like a lot of texture, a lot of pattern on top of each other, it kind of worked well in my opinion. And just one thing to pay attention to, I have very long arms. Like for my body, I'm still petite, but I have very long arms. I am 163 centimeters tall. I don't know what that is in feet, so I'll write that on the screen, but the sleeves were still really long for me. I didn't mind that because I have the habit of like pulling out my sleeves to not look as if I'm being eaten alive by my clothes. It's just what happens when I'm wearing like sleeves that arrive all the way to my wrist. And this one has quite big sleeves. It is very beautiful, very delicate, and the quality is nice as well. Just like a Sézane moment, you know, a French girl white blouse. So if you like this one, it just depends on your personal taste, and try it on depending on your size. I have the size 34. So the next piece is this beautiful vest. It's just such a classic wardrobe, basic, essential, depending on your style, of course. And I've been looking for a beautiful one like this for so long, and the ones that look too masculine tend to look off on me. So this one still has some softer lines, some princess seams that really look elegant in my opinion, and I love this piece because in fact it is my second favorite piece in this whole order after the first blouse I showed you. And I like this kind of pieces, vests, etc., because you can really layer them and use them throughout different seasons. Like right now it's 32 degrees but it feels like 35. It's like so humid. I feel my skin sticking. I just took a shower, guys, and I can still wear this and sort of pair it with some denim and go out and have a good time, you know. But also in the fall I can layer it on top of a shirt, I can layer it on top of turtleneck, and it's just this kind of thing that adds a layer, a little touch to your outfits. It can also be layered under a coat, like a turtleneck, a vest, a coat. It adds a lot of layers if you add a scarf, so it gives so much interest to your wardrobe, which is why I think it's a wardrobe basic. And if you don't like the black one, you can also add a similar one in different colors. I don't know if this one comes in different colors, but these are just quite common, even though I think this one is particularly well made and the cut is just very elegant. So the last piece are these beautiful Martin cropped pants, and as you can see in the b-roll, it's not cropped on me because Sézane tends to make their pants really extremely long for women that are 2 meters tall. But if you're petite, just know that you can still purchase these and it's not gonna be cropped, but it's still gonna hit you right at the ankle. I'm 163, so it hits me just right. And usually when I buy from Sézane, my pants always have to get hemmed, but this one, if I keep it, it's not gonna have to be. And again, I don't think I will keep it because it's 35 degrees right now and it's too hot to be thinking of pants. But I love the fabric. It has a good quality. I think it has a nice weight. It feels good, and I love the fabrics, also colors and the checkered gingham pattern on it. It has fake pockets both in the front and in the back. It has a very simple, beautiful design and a beautiful cut. I mean, if this cut fits you, you're gonna be really elegant with it, but personally for me, it wasn't the perfect fit. It's obviously you can see that I still managed to wear it, it was okay, but it did feel a little tight around my hip bones, and I have naturally large hip bones compared to my waist because I have this Mediterranean pear body shape, whereas I had this problem a lot in France. French girls tend to have this very narrow hip to waist ratio, so they have this more triangular build, and that's why the pants you will buy in France will usually have this ratio. And you might struggle finding well-fitting pants if you're a pear-shaped girl like me, but it's not the worst fit. Like if I wanted to, I could still keep it. It would just be a little uncomfortable when I'm sitting, so I won't be keeping this, but it is still very beautiful, and if it's adapted to your body type, definitely go for it. If you're a pear-shaped, maybe pass on this. Also, this Martin cropped pants also comes in many different, it comes back every season in different colors and fabrics and textures, etc. So if you like the cut, you can definitely go for the other designs as well. So even though this was a short video, these are the 4 pieces that I have for this video. I couldn't really order more because it's 35 degrees here, but I hope you still enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below in the comments. And sorry, like it's just so hot. I can't even speak properly anymore. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And everything is linked down below in the description box. Goodbye, I will be in the fridge.